Hi Sophie and welcome to my channel. I'm not making this, that was the other day. We're making this today, okay? And this is, there's a prototype as well. There's the prototype as well. So there's two slightly different things you can use if you've got them, okay? But I'm using completely torn paper on there, okay? That's all I'm using. And then I'm teaching you how to draw one of those 5-pointed stars as well. So if you didn't know, without going like, I suppose you could do that actually if you wanted, but I'll show you how I draw them. Okay then, so please give me a thumbs up if you'd like to join me today, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's go. Oh, right there. Oh, I made this adorable, look at this Christmas tree. It's also let me just show you with one of these. It's also a belly band. Yay, I think that looks so gorgeous, doesn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous, as it is, or with something behind it. Yeah, so you can put a bit book page, anything, yeah. So, yay. Something to keep. I think that's so lovely. But I have this die, and not everybody's going to have that die, are they? And not everybody's going to have that rubber stamp. So I'm going to show you how to do it without. Yeah, I've not had a practice, so it's on screen. Okay. So right. I'm going to see how big that. I'm going to measure it. Okay. So I'm going to see how big it is. You don't have to have it exactly the same as me, obviously. Right, so inch-wise, let's have a look. Inch-wise, we're going inches. Or is it 4? Oh, it's not even 4. It's something like 3.5. Yeah, so it comes up to 3.5 inches, and the widest point of the tree, it is 2 1/4. Something like 2 1/4. So what I'm going to do is, being got a pencil, yeah. I'm going to tear this, but this is actually photo paper, because that's what I'm using. Right, so 2 1/4 by 3.5. The dog for some reason is sniffing the back of my leg. How strange. Right, I'm going to do it from, I'm doing it from there. It looks like I am. Yeah, so that's how big it is. I'm going to make it slightly bigger just in case the tearing doesn't go to plan. Yeah, I might. Oh yeah, this is good. I like this. This is my middle button type, but you can see how badly it's printed. I like that. It's because I let's have a look. Yeah, I obviously wasn't constant. Well, I don't know what I did. I think the lines. Oh, it's hard to explain. These corners weren't correct. That's what it is. The corners weren't correct. So, in fact, I can actually move that up a bit now, can't I? Now I've moved that other one up. Right. So what I'm gonna do is tear it out with my ruler. Yeah, I just take time to explain things when I'm not quite sure what happened. That's why. Right, so that goes to there-ish. And this comes to there. Ooh, back down to the... It doesn't matter about how. It's just the bottom and the top, really, isn't it? Oh, I've done it. Oh, no, I've got to get this off. It doesn't matter, it's slightly bigger. And then, oh yeah, the middle wants to be... Yeah, I want to find the middle by just folding that. Yeah, we'll move this out of the way now, because that is now a scrap, even though I've just printed it. Yeah, you can make several of these, actually. You could make a few, couldn't you, really, if you're making several journals. Yeah, the fun. I think it's because I wanted to make one again. I thought, oh, I want to make one again. I like it, yeah. So there we go. That's how it happened, you know. Right, so, oh no, I don't think this is going to be wide enough, is it? tried to make it wider. Yeah. Okay, let's see how big it is. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit wider, really. Right. I'll do it again. Right then, let's get a piece of this. Right then, so I'm going to make this. Going to tear that off. This is for the tree. The start of the tree, that is, yeah. Not the. I'm going to make it wider than 2 1/4. I'll do 2 1/2. What? 2 1/2. It's okay. It got interrupted again, as usual. Right. So. Right. Let me just get you. No, this is the middle bit. Okay. So now you want, this is going to be a tree shape sort of thing, you know, like basic triangle. So isosceles type triangle. Okay, and that's that needs probably removing. Okay. Is that too wide now? Oh, that's 2 1/2. I'm going to try and get rid of. I don't think it would matter if it was 2 1/2 inches, anything like from 2 1/2. But I'm just for the sake of, oh look, I've got a nice white edge there. I don't know how. Oh yeah, I know why, because this is photo paper. I'm using photo paper. For some reason it strips. You can strip it like that, which isn't always convenient. Oh, I don't know how to do it. Do you have an odd sized tree? I don't know. I don't know if that would. Oh, I could just tear it down like this without the ruler. Yeah, because if I got glue on this and I rub it, it actually peels. And I think, oh no, that's what I found out. Yeah, I found out it doesn't matter about that. Okay, that's fine. So we get some green. Where's the green one? I'm going to do it a similar size. Okay, so it doesn't matter what's on this. This is my son's obsessed with soup at the moment. Yeah. Like me, I'm obsessed with yogurt actually, because I've got a yogurt maker. And I'm obsessed with that, so yeah. Oh, is this actually regular? You've got to make sure it is going to be regular, so I'm going to do not like the point's going to be over in a different direction. Oh, that'll do. So I'm going to make a trick, because I don't want to I don't know if I want a plain white. Right, so let's see what we've got in the. I don't know if I've got anything in the oh no, I think I've put them all out. I've been using. What's this one? Yeah. Typical, you get the black. What's that one? Oh, that might do. It's antique linen. Oh, I forgot. Have I not got a brush? No, I have in the door. Have I got a brush in it? I have. Yeah. I think I did a stencil on the other one actually. It's like going all over the desk. Stencil. And I don't know where to tear it. Yeah, should we tear it? Tear triangles out of it. I don't know how we're going to do it, so I'm going to possibly stick that one there. And I envisaged it different. Oh dear, I don't know how I'm going to do it. So I just want to stick bits of, like it's got, I mean, it's got those stars on there. I want to leave gaps for the, and I was going to put triangles, but I don't know if it's going to work. Perhaps if I put one up, no, that way around. That might work, might it? Yeah. Oh, that's not quite a triangle. I'm doing it very roughly just because it's going to be arty, you see. That's the whole point. And then I've got I've got some pens I'm going to put glitter on. Okay, so you can do it like that and then tear across. You get 2 more triangles, but I don't know if it's going to... Yeah, you can do it like this, look. But I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see. Should we use that? Right, I would probably utilise. Let's utilise, yeah. There, look. It's supposed to be, this is faux French on this paper, so if you see any odd words and you think that looks like French, but is it? There you go, that's what it is. It's faux French. It's faux French as in I don't know what I'm probably writing. Absolute rubbish, okay, or garbage if you're American, you might say, or trash, whatever. There we go. Oh, hold on a minute, I know. Let's get that down to... Right, so you do a vague pattern of triangles like this, okay. Sort of as you like. And then that will make a triangle there. So then you've got some very arty triangles, see? Love that, don't you? Oh yeah. Let's get all rustic. I feel like it makes me feel all, I don't know if that's an actual thing. I'm sure I've heard other people say rustic, but I'm not sure if they're using it in the same context as me. As in rustic. Yeah. There was something I was going to say the other day about cats, wasn't there? There was, tell you what, it was, all I'm doing now is sticking these on, okay. Am I sticking them on like that or that? Yeah, like that. And I was going to say about cats, I watch a cat called Todd, who usually says buttons. I love it. It's very, very slow going though. Hold on, was it like that? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, I love watching him. 6 years old and he's been doing buttons for 2 years. I think it's a rescue actually, did he say? Very intelligent. But you think to yourself, when you see them, you think to yourself, wow, does my cat really know exactly what I'm saying? I mean, they seem to, because I told my cat once, I mean, we have them on the bed, we don't care. And I says to my cat, look, can you just go into the corner? And he did. Because I didn't want to keep moving him. So yeah, it's amazing. I mean, the dog, we know the dog knows exactly, because he knows he's got a poodle brain. He's very, very intelligent. Gosh, I think he'd be able to use buttons, but lets you know what he wants, you know. My son says to me, Mum, the dog wants something. He's come to me and he's asking me to tell you something. Which is absolutely hilarious. It's usually something like he wants to go outside and I'm ignoring him, you know, or he wants to go outside wee-wees or something. You say go potty, don't they, in America? Go party. Yeah, we say go outside wee-wees. I do. Say go outside wee-wees. Like to go outside. You know, you've been outside for a walk today, haven't you? You're a good boy, wasn't you? He was a good boy. There were no doggies to bark at, so he was a good boy. It's like last night I took him out. There's a few fireworks because it's bonfire night, which is actually the 5th of November, but people have it whenever they want to, really. I was going to put it that way up because that's got a straight edge at the bottom. Look, that's a very arty looking. Yeah, so let's see what we've got. We've got a black Sharpie. Not a Sharpie, that's not a Sharpie, it's Posca. I'm thinking what to do. Or instead, let's get a red. I was actually going to use red, so I'll use some red on there. Just a few circles. And then I'm going to show you my special weapon. Yay. It won't, not, I don't think you can actually see it on camera. I did try it yesterday, but I don't think you can actually see it. I couldn't see it, mind you, it was. Hold on a minute, where is one? Do you know what? I can't find one. How many have I got in there? 3. That one. No, that's a post. Where is it? Oh, that one. I've got a oh, that one's not. Oh, it is. It is one, but this one's the only one that hasn't been opened. Yeah, you can tell it hasn't been opened because it's got that strip on there. So screw it on. What's the matter? Nobody's there. Is it because Grandad's got up? No, Grandad's not. Grandad's fine. You stay here with Nanny. Okay. Whining. Hold on. This has got to make it. This is how you get it to work. Squeeze it. There it is. So that's your. Then you can put all your. And it's really good. And it doesn't matter if I've been putting glue everywhere because then it just shines up glittery all over. I'm just putting it on the green mainly. I love it. I've put it on the green of the tree. Yeah, that was the only one that wasn't open. I thought I'm saving them so they don't all dry out. Of course I could. Where have I put the other ones? I don't know. Right, so now I used some gel press, okay, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Of course I do. Yay! Right, of course I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And what I did was laid it on like this. So this is the gel press. I actually got writing on it because I did it. I got writing on it by printing the writing onto the gel press print. Not print. I think it was a copy. And it looks good because I'm using photo paper. Just remember that because if my printing looks really good, because I often use photo paper. I'll say, where's my ruler? I can't find it. Right, so let's have a look. So we'll be something like this. I'm leaving about 1/2 inch or so there, between there and there. Okay, I'm just trying to, you can get it as accurate or as inaccurate as you like. So I'm putting that there. Honest, I am. Yeah, between gritted teeth, I am doing. Right, there we go. So that would go, that would be there, okay. And then I'm going to move that up a bit because I don't know if I'll be able to get that little bit off. And this time I'm doing the same. Okay, there-ish, yes. So that's how I did it. Just using my ruler. You can cut it with decal edge scissors. That's a good. It doesn't matter about that, by the way. Well, actually, that does matter. It's the other one. It doesn't matter about the third one. Yeah, the other one at the top. See if I can just get that so it's straight. If not, we'll get my decal edge scissors. Yeah, see, threaten my decal edge scissors and it did it. That's it. That's what you have to do. You have to threaten it with things, and then it does it. Then it complies to what you want. There you go. So there's your yeah, that's how you do it, you know. Right, so now I've seen my. Guess what I found just now? And I don't know what I used last time. Did I use marker pen? I might have inked it. I think that's it. Oh, there's another rule. I've just found another rule. There you go. Right, so get me ink pen. I'm going to go around. This is because it's yeah. So go around it, or you can go around it in. I did go around it in white squares, which I still might do. Okay, I don't know whether I'm doing any fast motion because the editor of mine, it plays up if I do fast motion. Right, so that one, okay, so now that one's a scrap. I can also, I mean, I love this, I've used it quite a bit, so I've used up some scraps of that. And that's your third one, okay, so I did this one. This is a lighter one. Okay, it's just rolling and then gel pressing. I think that's, I don't know if it's a roll or gel press. It's either, because you can do that. You can just roll with a brayer onto paper, and I'm sure that works. I don't know if that's actually, I don't know what that is. I'm going to make sure I'm getting that corner. Okay, so making sure I get, it doesn't matter about the top of this one, whether it gets to be the nice, but because we're going to cover it up, well, I'm going to show you how you can cover it up if you want to. Okay, that's my, so that'll do. And then we're going to get that shape over there. I'm going to move it up a bit again because of the, okay, it looks like a little, I don't know if you can see that, it looks like a little rat looking up. Rat, that is, not brat. Sound like I said brat, didn't it? Rat. Right, so we want it sort of straight along there and there. So then we want the parallel line to be somewhere here. I didn't rip that. Yeah, the other one I didn't rip with my ruler. I did it with my, just ripped it actually. So I've done about the same. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's not the local accent. That's sort of like north. Right. Yeah, somebody said from America the other day, so the favourite accent is Yorkshire, and yes, I love it. Yes, Yorkshire is amazing. If you watch Julie Walker, Camellia Craft Design, she's got the most amazing accent. Right, I love it. I don't know what mine, I think mine's very well, nobody, if you go on to do all the UK accents, I mean, this will, I don't know if wherever you are from the UK, if you're from the UK as well, you will notice, or you might not notice, but I always notice that they do not do the East Midlands where I'm from. I think it's very difficult to do because it's not very accent. The only thing I can think of that they might do is the Nottingham one, which is things like Julie and stuff like that. So Julie for Julie. I had relations from there. I think my Aunt Rose said something, and she wasn't from there. She used to go Saturday. Remember? Instead of Saturday. Yeah. And she's from, I think, round here actually. Right, so there's your, that is different to what I've done there, but that's absolutely fine because we don't want to make it exactly the same. I'm going to do, that's what it looks like on the thing, and then I'm going to show you how to draw a star, which you can do in pencil, or you can obviously use your rubber stamp, which is what this is actually, a rubber stamp from a set. But I'm not going to use that this time. I'm going to use, it's even got star, but I'm just going to use what I've just used for my, I use this little scrapbook. That's what we can use, can't we? Then I'm going to colour it in yellow. So we're going to stick that down all in a bit. Or should we stick that down now? While we've got it ready there. So I'm just going to stick that down now. Okay, I don't know whether I'm going to be talking or not. I'm trying to, because I don't like to use my editor. It just does not. So much moans. Right, so we've got to do now, stick that in the middle of one of your triangles, okay? I mean, you can go all the what's it? Was it all the hog? Not all the hog. What's it? Go the whole hog. That's it. Go the whole hog and do zigzags if you like, but I'm not doing that because it'd be a messing about. It might be a bit of a harebrained scheme anyway because I'm using it as a belly band, aren't I? Not a decoration. So yeah, we'll stick to the triangle idea. Yeah, my harebrained schemes. Yeah, what's that? Yeah. It's okay. I'm just laughing what Julie said to me the other day. I'm mad as a box of frogs. I said, yeah, that's right. It's hilarious, isn't it? A box of frogs. I used to love. They were one of my favourite things as a child because I used to like to go fishing for them, and not fishing, getting frog spawn. And we used to watch it develop. And then there was always, well, I ended up with 3, then 1, and then they had a salamander. I think they all died actually, all my frogs. And then I found a little creature. It was, and I thought, well, leave it outside to get some sun. And then, of course, I left it outside, and we had the most horrendous storm. It was like half an hour we had about a month's rain. We didn't get flooded, but my poor little salamander. I need a pencil for you because I want to show you. No, in fact, I'll show you in pen. If this doesn't work, you won't be seeing this one. You'll be seeing another one. Anyway, let's have a look, see how big it is. It's about here. That's about right, isn't it, really? So what you want to do is, in pencil, you can do this. If you say, let's see how big the little, that is about right, isn't it? I can make it slightly bigger, I think. So you do a point like this. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's slightly wrong because that is like scribble. So it's scribble what it's done there. Right, so I'm going to put and then we go straight across here. Okay, and then we come down here. I can draw usually draw these fairly fast, so I don't know if it's going to, so you have to sort of like go across there like that. There like that. And then you come down here like that. Look, see what I'm doing is gathering it all. I'm going across. And then, yeah. And then that one won't quite fit in, but never mind, because we can make it fit like that. And that's how you do it. And then you just scribble like this, which was perfect, for this doesn't quite work properly at the moment, look. And that is your star, okay? And that's what the other one was like, and I loved it. I loved the way that was. I thought, I'm going to use that, yay, as my star. Right. And you can do a 6-pointed star if you want to, but I do a 5 because that's what I think ours is actually on for our tree. And there's that shouldn't have happened, but never mind. Yeah, just be careful if you against the edge. Don't go against the edge, especially if it's slightly wet or it's a runny one like mine is. Have I got anything else now? Did actually do, it's got some thingies. It's got some what's names, that's all. Where's my thing? A pen of some sort. It's got some stars on it, so I'm going to do that. Like that. So it's 8-pointed stars, so cross and cross. I'll do. I'll put one in the middle there. Something about weekend, long weekend, that's it. Oh, I've got one in there. There we go. Right. So then you cut that out. Look, I'm wasting all this now. I had to measure it, didn't I? So that's my excuse. Where's my pen? I'll do with a third one of these because I've lost one. I had 2. Yeah, I don't know where they are. And that, I've got one. I have found that thing up over there. Oh yeah, you can do it like points like this, and then you can just cut. If you've got black, you can colour it in, can't you? Yeah, that's the thing. There we go. Right, so that'll do for that, won't it? So you can put that now on there if you want to. I think mine was sort of in that position, wasn't it? So that'll do. So there, look at this, yeah. So we're not doing too badly for time, are we? No, not really. I like it to be the right way up, so I don't know how far are we going? Yeah, so I may as well just do the centre. So I told you it didn't matter about the top of that. So that goes on there like that, and then I'm going to add some fortification. I don't know if that's the right word. Fortification, yeah. I'm going to add something to the back too. Oh dear, look at that. That looks absolutely horrendous. Let's see if I can get that in the middle, because I'm sure that must be wrong. Oh, come on, dear. We've got to move over. Oh dear, I think it's unglued. It's got to move over a bit, hasn't it? It doesn't matter about ungluing, because I'm going to actually put some reinforcement on the back. Yeah. So anything will do. Anything like that. Let's take that bit off, and I can. Or is it this bit? I don't know. Some bit. So it doesn't show. I'm going to make that into more of a point so I can move it a bit further up there and stick that all the way down. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you could put another star on the back if you wanted to. So that reinforces the star. That is quite thick paper though. It's 180 GSM, which is good. Nice thick paper. It's more than £60. whatever £60 is. Right, it does say it, is it? Oh no, that's the other one, isn't it? I think it does say on the packet what it is. Right, in I can say American, because that's the only one in the whole wide world who uses imperial still, aren't they? Yeah. Right, there we go. Right, so I don't know. Shall we go to 2? Right, so I can actually see what I'm doing, because it is right in my face at the moment, so I can tell whether I'm not on. Well, I think I can. So I'm just doing little squares. I'm doing the same as what I did on the other one, little squares. So yeah, my son's been watching a load of horror films. Yeah, I don't know what well, I'm not. I think it's because I wasn't really brought up on them, and my husband, he used to look forward to watching a horror film because he wasn't really allowed to watch telly. I think that's possibly what it is. Yeah. Grandma said he could watch telly, then she decided he couldn't watch telly. Watch the horror. Nothing to do with it being horror. It's just that's what she was like. That's who he lived with. Yeah, she was quite a character, she was. Sorry about my son coughing again. Right, so yeah, it's quite amazing into the way people are. It's can be so different. Right, this one I did all I did on this one was just a straight faux stitch like this. Obviously you can really stitch if you want. You can go into this, take it to the sewing machine and get those stitches down. Yeah, in fact you could probably do it all. Stitch it all if you like. It would look really nice, wouldn't it, actually? I'm not going to do that because I've only just thought of it. So there you go. And yeah, I love these. So useful, versatile, these gel pressers. And I haven't got any at the moment with any stencils on. Yeah. So that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I was saying about the cats one time. Oh, there's another. Yeah, that's one thing I was going to tell you about the cats. But one of them used to sit on a box. The other one wanted to sit on the box and was waiting for ages for the other cat to get off. And eventually she joined us sitting on the box, cardboard box. It's hilarious. That was one thing. Anyway, there. How about that? I haven't inked around the edge of this. Do you think I need to? Is it alright as it is? I don't know. Let's try a little bit. Could do sort of like, oh, do you know what? I'm completely missing the edge, aren't I? Yeah, so you can sort of like do that. Yeah, that bit's not glued, lot, so that bit's got to be stuck. And it doesn't really matter if it shows, because I've got that glitter glue. Yeah, glitter glue, glitter pen. They do make a lot of noise, don't they? I think they do it on purpose. I want to get on camera. I want to get on video. Yeah, I probably forgot really. Right, so now what I'm going to do now is probably put this in another. I haven't got one of those actually, have I? Put from the other side of that. Yeah, that's the only one I've got. So I've got this, and I can put it, and then I've got another perhaps in the beginning signature. Oh look, that's great, isn't it? Scraps and scraps and bits on my on the page you wanted. Yeah, that's it. Who put them there? I don't know. Right, so I'm looking over there. I'm looking at. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Let's get this. No. I'm looking over there where my book was to see what position it went in, but it's not there now, is it? So I can put this here. Okay. And it's the same as very similar to the other, and I'm going to put in quite an established. Let me just have a look. Let's put it in a. So what I'm going to do is put a thick line of glue here. Okay, so quite a thick line of glue there. Okay, like sort of like this. Make letter M's. It's like making lots of letter M's. M M M M M M M. It's either M M M M M or one of them. Right, with your glue down there, and then obviously I've got to glue the other bit. Right, I think what I did was glued this bit here, and that whole bit there. So some of that, and then some of that. Yeah. So. Hold on. So I stuck that down there like that. Okay. So I just stuck the top of that bit and quite a thick line here with the M's, if you remember. Right, okay, I mean that was a few minutes ago because my husband came in. Right, so that will now hold those very, very beautifully. I did try a quite heavy notebook and it didn't hold that, but it will hold things like this. Yeah, so you could put that behind. You could hide things, I suppose. The good thing is that's pattern, so it won't matter if it can show. It shows. Yay! So how about that for a belly band? That's unusual, isn't it? So there you go. That's blank pages. I'm thinking about painting them, collaging and painting or something, and gessoing and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be fun, won't it? So there we go. I do hope you like my content today. I really, really enjoyed doing this. I thought I've been thinking about doing it for the last few days. Let me show you the other one, but in case you want. That die is available on, I don't know, it's UK Amazon. I suppose it's available worldwide, really. Oh look, there's what I did yesterday. Right, where is it? Just got to find it. There it is. Yeah, so there's your die. So all it is a tree of stars, and it's that's what I used for the background on that one. I did actually colour it in glittery, but it's glitter. The glitter's faded a bit. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? You're not supposed to fade. Yeah, it's supposed to stay there for all eternity. Yeah. So how come it's done that, eh? Right, so I don't know if that's it. So no, it hasn't. Yeah. So yes, it's now glittery anyway, so that's my excuse. I suppose you could actually add glitter, couldn't you? You could add some glue and then some of that really fine glitter. I have got some somewhere. My husband moans about it. He says it gets everywhere. Right then. So I will say goodbye then. And I hope you'd like to give me a thumbs up for this. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay, for the arty projects, sort of gentle art encouragement, which you can do even if you can draw, what you can have a go at even if you can't, because I've seen people who you know, I've encouraged, and they've done some amazing stuff. And the other thing is, what else? I often make things like this as well. I try and change it up a bit, so this is the changing up. Okay, and I like to add things to journals that weren't intended to. So, little pockets, things like, yeah, I like making pockets. That's actually a 5-pocket flip that I did recently. Yeah, I haven't added things to the pockets yet though, much. So I don't know what I've got there. Will that fit? No, of course it won't. And I could put that there, couldn't I? Yeah. So, all this. There we go. Oh yeah, it's that paper I've used today. Right. Okay then. Let's go. I'll say goodbye and thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.